So right out of high school, I went to the University of North Carolina at Asheville. My major was Women's Studies, which is now their Gender Studies program. I waited a very long time to declare a major. I think I was a junior because I kept hopping around in different departments. I had a lot of different interests, and one thing that I loved about my major was that it was interdisciplinary. So I was able to take classes in sociology and psychology and philosophy, and that really appealed to me. I didn't do study abroad, but I did do an internship at my college library during the time I was studying in my major. My undergrad degree is in Women's Studies, and then later on in my 30s, I got my master's in Information Sciences at UT. No. I wrote for our college paper for one semester, but no sports for me. So you're going to get a lot of advice about that from people, and it's all going to be good advice. I would like to remind you to consider if you can see yourself being at that school for 4 years. Does being on the campus make you feel good? Just figuring out if it has kind of the right fit for you long term. You want to, of course, make sure that there are programs of study there that you connect with as well. But make sure it also has other opportunities for you, or is in a city that you like to live in, because all of these are factors, small pieces to the puzzle. But yeah, consider all of that.
I went to college, or right out of high school, I went to UT, and then I quit for like 11 years, and then I went to Pellissippi, and then I went back to UT, and I got my bachelor's degree in religious studies and my master's in education. Well, I didn't declare a major until like the last minute, and I declared English, and then the next day I changed it to religious studies. No, but if I could recommend anything, I would recommend using college as an opportunity to travel and doing a study abroad program, even if it's just for a semester. Go to UT, in-state tuition, or go to Pellissippi. They don't have the crazy parking problems, and maybe you can go to free. And also, I really loved Pellissippi. My only complaint about it was that I couldn't get a 4-year degree there. If you're ever at a party and somebody hands you a red Solo cup and you don't know what's in it, don't drink it.
I graduated early from high school, so I started the University of Tennessee in January instead of at the fall semester. So when I first started, I decided I was going to be a pre-med biology major because I wanted to be a surgeon. And then I took a few classes and I got to organic chemistry, and I made it through organic chemistry, which was great, and I think I got a B. But that's one of the weed out classes. But then my roommate got sick, and I realized that I don't like being around sick people, so I do not want to be a doctor. And so I had to change tactics. And so I changed my major from pre-med biology to English literature, and that is the major that I got. Yes, I have a master's degree in middle grades education. After high school, no, because I did not know what I was doing. I thought I was going to get my PhD and be a medical doctor, and I didn't. So once I got into the education program at UT, then part of that program was getting your master's, so that was good. The first couple semesters, I was 17 still, so I lived at home. But I was on the crew, the club crew, so I rowed for a year. I did not study abroad, but I did take a trip that counted for an entire credit. I took a drama in New York trip, so we saw 8 Broadway plays in 5 days and wrote a bunch about them, and that counted as a credit, and it was amazing. So, highly recommend. I think my biggest advice to seniors now, like if I could go back and tell 17-year-old me what I would tell her, to relax. Like, it is all gonna be fine. She just needed to take lots of deep breaths, and like, it's all gonna be okay. So I think that would be my advice, is to just relax. It's gonna work out. Make friends. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. I think Bae said, but don't drink out of red Solo cups that someone hands you. That's not good advice. That's it.